Hello everybody, welcome to Warrior Goddess Tarot. Thank y'all so much for being here. Oh, by the way, I made this soap. It's called Deception. It smells so handsome. If I could put a smell on a man, and I try to make it a formal night, like, you know, the black, like a tuxedo with the red in the middle. See the top? Here's another one. They're so soft. I just cut them. I'm not real good at cutting yet, but whatever. I'm trying to work on it. It smells divine, y'all. I would call this handsome. But tonight, there is a lot going on. We are taking away the old paradigm. And we've been doing that this whole week. Okay? But we're stepping into the new. But there's going to be, everyone's going to be doing a lot of clearing. It has nothing to really do with the twin flame as your dynamic. It has to do with past lives, future lives. And a lot of us are going to be changing the way we read cards. It probably won't be the same, because we're all shifting, we're all transforming, we're all moving into the new, and that's what's going on right now. It's not a bad thing; it's a great thing, but you have to release. You have to go through. It's kind of like you're shifting through 4D to get to 5D. 3D is low vibration. That's where your divine masculine is at this time with his karmic. We are, divine feminines are in the 5D world. As we move from 3D to 5D, we have a process we have to go through. It's called cleaning house. That's where the fourth dimension comes in. But if you're not lined up in all dimensions on where you're at, then you got, on your timeline, you've got to clear out excessive timelines. And everyone says, well, how do you do that? You do it through meditation by telling your higher self. You do it, I should have wrote it down. Okay, there's a meditation out there that does it. His name is Steve Noble. I'll try to leave that link. He helps you, and as you're going through it, and it's a really, I can't never make it through because I fall asleep. But he's real good. He has lots of meditations. I've been listening to him real hard this week, and usually whatever he puts on his weekly thing is pretty much what we're all going through. So if you get a chance, they're not real long. And they even have, Savagi tones on them. I always fall asleep. Sorry. I figure my higher self knows what's best. But it's came to my attention that it's time for me to read what's going on with the karmic and the divine masculine and the divine masculine and the divine feminine. I have 3 decks here. This one will be for the karmic because she's the only one that gets this deck, or they are. I don't use them for anything else. This deck will be for the divine masculine. Whatever it says. This deck, the good tarot, because we're divine feminine and we're good, we're going to use this deck tonight. It's going to be a very, very weird reading. I was told to use these as clarifiers, and whatever else comes up, it will be. I don't know how this reading is going to go. They've told me that it has to do with karmics right now. I don't know what they mean at this time. But remember, thoughts, vows, commitments that you've made in the past. If you listen to his ceremony, or whatever you want to call it, light your candles, save yourself, and go into his guided meditation. And in that meditation, he talks about past lives, what is carried on into this life. Sometimes the karma, sometimes what we're going through is with the past lives. If you haven't cleared it out off your timeline, He really does a wonderful meditation. I think they're like 38 minutes. Steve Noble, he has magnificent one. The first parts of them are a little weird, but I'm trying to change. But I've had a couple of things come up, and that has coincidences that I felt that y'all needed to know. Maybe you're already going through it. Maybe you're fixing to go through it. Maybe you are in it now. It's not the dark night of the soul, y'all. Y'all already went through that crap. You don't have to go through it again. But this time it's a clearing of old. Stuff may have to come up again so you can correct it. You can send it love and send it on its way. Just make sure that you say all is well and so mote it be, so it is, so be it, whatever, through love, all time, space, future, past, present. You have to acknowledge all timelines. You have to do that. I don't know if I've ever said that to y'all before. Because our timeline goes horizontal and vertical and then diagonal. You have to clear all that garbage out. Every thought that you have. Do y'all remember making I will love you forever? That's a universal law of love to someone. You're going to have to clear it out. You're going to have to call in your higher self and ask that all timelines through past, present, and future bring me back. Call in all your souls and release all soul energies that don't belong to you. Release them with love and kindness back to its original owner. And we have done that before with the karmic. We called in our souls. But now time is catching up to where we were a few months ago, back in February or March. And you may be going through it. People experience things different than I do. People go through a different process. And if you follow me, you're probably going through that process. Or you may not be. Or you be seeing, I just went through all this. I'm not doing it again. But always follow your intuition. But for the collective right now, a lot of them are, it's kind of like you're seeing the matrix breaking down like in a warp notion. It's weird because you might be walking, all of a sudden you'll be wibbly wobbly. Or, let's see, what else? Or, I mean, there's just so much weirdness. You go into a store and you order food. You're trying to order food, but nobody sees you. That's because we're breaking the matrix. That's because we're removing the clones that were cloned in us. Some people can see you and some people can't. I don't know if y'all have experienced that. I know I have. Where I'm standing and looking at the person face to face and she doesn't even see me at all. I don't know how you can't see me. I'm huge. Okay? But on that note, it's like that right now. It's crazy because we're breaking from the old patterns into the new pattern, into the new life patterns, into the new world. And it's, it takes time to kill 30,000 years of corruption. And you can look around and you see it. It's getting better, y'all. But right now, you may be experiencing things you don't understand. You may have made an agreement in your past life where you made a vow of silence. But in this life, you have a lot of energy and you can't seem to, you go step outside, you can't seem to want to make it. So maybe that is carried on in this lifetime. You see what I'm saying? That's what's going on. It has nothing to do with karma, but you have to release those. You have to send them on their way. If you have to do it every day, do it every day. But you have to get back to who you are today. Not with lingering past lives, not with lingering future lives, because timelines shift. When you ask your higher self and your guides to clear out all vertical, horizontal, bring you back to your organic self. clear out all timelines that do not exist for my future. And they will do that. And they will collapse them. And they will remove them. And then you say, and so it is. So mote it be. So it is. Thank you. With love and kindness, I break all vows that from past life and future lives. Because it goes up. It's like you've already lived this life once. But you had to come back to it again. I don't know. You know, it makes sense to me, but I'm not even going to try to explain how it makes sense to me. So you're going to have to do that, you guys. Steve Noble has a wonderful meditation. And I'll try to write a copy and you know. But you got to remember, you made vows, promises. That's karma. That's universal law. It's not even karma. It's universal law. If you make a commitment to somebody, then that commitment will stand, whether it be good or bad. It's still coming around right now. And you need to clear it out for good. You see what I'm saying? And that's what a lot of people are doing. That's what a lot of the light workers, your light worker, the gatekeepers, the grid workers, they're all working hard. But if you could do yours, then they don't have to work so hard. You see what I'm saying? You can say, you can call on your higher self to remove it. And vows, commitments. And it could be something simple that you don't even know. Let it come up, let it come in naturally and try to cover all areas. I did mine last night, and this is like the 4th or 5th time that I've heard it, and I felt that I needed to come share it with you. But more or less, I've been fighting the urge to come do the karmic. They want me to read 3 different sets of cards for 3 different people's groups. And I'm like, I'm not going to do that, so I got to do that. So, you know, you get to a point where you realize you don't need to fight the gods anymore, because they sure do make your life hell if you don't follow their rules. But universal law, that's what's going on right now. If you've made, remember the promise rings? Remember all of those that you said when you were 5? I love you forever. You just made a universal law. So now you have to clear out the past of the present life, and then the past of each past life that you've been born into. Because all of those universal laws, since time is irrelevant to them, you're still carrying every one of those laws. But you can release all laws that no longer pertain to you in the now moment. Zero them out, collapse them, do whatever it is you need to do, but you need to do it. So go ahead and listen to Steve Noble. He's a guided meditator. He has some amazing meditations too. Okay, they're like 38 minutes. They ain't that long. But they will help you to understand what I'm trying to say. I'll try to figure out how to leave a link to the video down below, okay? Thank y'all so much for the likes and subscribes and all the comments, all the donations, all the readings that I've been doing. Thank you so much for everything. I do so much appreciate y'all, and I love y'all so much. And I thank you so much for being patient with me as this journey has pretty much taken us all the last 3 months, and this is going to be going on, y'all, for a little while. So I'll try to keep y'all updated and informed as best I know how. But we're going to be changing on things, on how things are being done, how things are being, and you may see that in your own home, and you may see a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on in this world, and there's nothing wrong with it. So we're all doing great. Your journey is just that. I'm just a guide to help you through your journey. Some surpass me, some are behind me, some are here with me. And, you know, and I'm just here bringing you kindness and love. And, let's get on with this reading. Okay? So, watch out, everybody. Dear spirits, dear guides, dear angels, dear everyone in my kingdom of collective energy. May the grace of understanding and awareness open up my mind and heart to receive soul insights and enlightened knowledge. I ask that only the highest of intentions and energies be present in this experience. Please help me release my ego fears so that I can clearly see, feel, hear, and understand the lessons my soul needs to be shown at this time. Thank y'all so much for believing in me and believing in yourself, because we're fixing to go through. It should start easing up, y'all. I did this earlier. I don't know why I'm doing it again, but for some reason I'm called to do it again. So, as you know, sometimes I just do habits because they guide me to do it. Maybe someone out there needs to clear out some of the energies. So, if you need that, take it. It's all sent with love. And we ask that we have all the highest intentions be here. We clear out all negative energies and everything. Oh, by the way, y'all, thank y'all so much for helping another comment on the last video. I really do appreciate it. I love the group that we have. I love everybody here. Okay? So let's get started. Dear spirits, we're going to call upon the karmics at this time. The karmic situation going on at this time. See where it takes us. Karmic situation. And then come out. Can we get one more? They're only getting three. Three more? One more. One more. That's all they get. They're going to get this whole deck. So, karmic situation. Do we have one more, Spirit? Yeah, okay. Okay. Not all of them. Just one. One card, please. For Spirit. One card for the karmic partner at this time. Okay. Clear. Alright, put that right there. Okay, this is the Divine Masculine's deck. We're going to call upon him at this time. What's going on with the Divine Masculine in this karmic situation? As you know, you already know what you are, okay? I'm not going to sit here and be politically correct, because I don't even know where to begin on it. But you know, whatever resonates with you, sometimes you could be the Divine Masculine, sometimes you could be the Divine Feminine. But either way, you have both of them in you. And you've balanced that out. So, we're going to call upon our Divine Masculine collective energy. We need 3 cards in this karmic situation, though. Karmic situation. What's going on with the Divine Masculine in the karmic situation? Okay. Divine Masculine in the karmic situation. 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 We need 2 more cards, please. Divine Masculine in the karmic situation at this time. What's going on with them? Okay. Cards are upside down. Y'all know that drives me insane. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh. Divine Masculine. Okay. Alright, Divine Masculine. One more. Okay, we got them underway. Alright. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do it. This is gonna be weird, y'all. So, just bear with me. We're gonna put them on top. He gets in the middle because he's in the middle of all of this chaos. We're going to throw I should really put the divine masculine at the bottom, but right now, she gets the top. But we get to be grounded. She's in the air, we get to be grounded in this. Okay, this is what's going on right now. Alright, divine feminine. Oh, no wonder that card don't even belong in here. I'm like, what the heck? Wonder what it is. We don't need to know. It said dedicated ever. That's not a card we need, they say. Alright, Spirit. Divine feminine. That's in this karmic situation. I don't even want to look, really, y'all. That's my ego. But Spirit says you need this right now. Okay. Divine feminine in the good tarot deck by somebody. We need 3 cards for this dynamic. Divine feminine, divine feminine, divine feminine spirit. Gosh, dang. Oh. Oh my goodness. Queen of Air. 6. Emperor. Okay. Well, these are our cards. They only get 3. We're special. Them are the only ones. Them are all the ones that fell out just now. So, what do we have for the karmic situation? Wow. Queen of Wands. She got the 4 cups, the 4 pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Pretty much. Well, we got the cups. Alright. What I'm getting is she's being stubborn. Gifts are being shown to her from up above. They're showing her the gifts, but she doesn't want to see it. She's too busy trying to stay what's in the 3D world. There's a 5D world. They're offering her a better chance, a better life. But she's hoarding what she has. Because she can't let go. You see what I'm saying? And she got the Queen of Wands. Which, in my book, she's trying to be the divine feminine is basically what it means. Because she's trying to be the magician, but she can't even look straight. She's trying to run the show as the divine. She's not the divine feminine in this relationship. She could be a divine feminine, just not in this relationship. This is not her divine masculine. Spirit is telling her she needs to tap into it, but she's not listening. She's blocked. She's not paying attention. She's hoarding, and it's all about money. It's all about the money. It's all about hoarding the money. 4 coins. What is 4 coins? Ain't shit. Until you get 9 or 10. She's just at the beginning. And the 4 of Cups is, she's looking at this trio down here on earth. She's looking at the ground, going, I want these cups. And the universe is saying, no, we're offering you your cup. This isn't yours. This is yours. And she's like, no, like a little kid, like a baby. Okay? Now here's the divine masculine. He's got a 7 of water, which would be like the 7 of cups. He's moving on. See, the cups, they're shining. He's at a stage now with this karmic that he's trying to... A complex decision needs to do... the need to do research. Stop procrastinating. He sees... See, the cups and see all the heaven in it and the sparklies and the shining. The divine is saying, look, dude, we got your cups. You can move forward. You can take them with you or you can leave them. It doesn't matter. it's Ace of Air. Look at that. A unicorn. Air is like brilliant new ideas and inspiration. Seeing the truth of a situation. A challenging beginning. He's starting to see that this divine is just about money. That she's trying to be the queen. But he's trying to be a Libra. He's trying to bring justice to, bring it to equal. To understand. He's like this is a Libra if I ever met one. He's trying to find the balance, but he needs to learn to find the balance within himself to be able to know where to go. If Archangel Raguel, fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs. The Divine Masculine is going to have to stand up. He's going to have to find that balance within himself. He has got to stand up to that. He's got to stand up to himself. The Ace of Air would be like, you got fire, water, air. It's more like the Ace Cup. The Ace of Cups, I think. Coin would be earth. Fire would be wands. I don't know exactly right now. I'm really tired. But swords. That's it. It's a sword. It's the Ace of Swords, which is the beginning. You can do this by yourself. You can release all this. You've got it. This is the beginning. A new beginning. Find the justice. Find the balance within yourself. You have the Seven of Cups. The Cups is there for you. You just have to quit procrastinating, Divine Masculine. You have it there. You have the freedom to choose, to go somewhere, to freaking be a unicorn. God, why can't I be a unicorn? Look at the wings. Spread your wings. Wings. Fly. Take off. Your heart knows where to go. You have to trust it. Okay? So, on the Divine Feminine, guess what we got? The Queen of Air. See the owl, the intellect, like an Aquarius, a Sagittarius. Air signs. I don't know. I don't know. But air is just a fire. That's your fire with air. You know, and things grow when you have fire in your life. Like a twin flame. Like this is the twin flame. See how he's looking around in his unicorn? Yes. Slay the dragon. Or whatever. Divine Masculine. But the Divine Feminine, she's standing in her power. She has, this is like to me the warrior goddess. That's what I'm getting. She wants to be the Queen of Wands, but we are the Queen of Air. You can be over here, but we are here. We will blow that shit down. You can't sit there on a throne and expect to be this. The fire, the air, the wands, okay? 3 of air, which is the 3 of fire. It's in here. Let me see. But the 3 of air, it's. Okay, y'all. I'm getting confused on the original. Let me just do what I do best. We got the 5 of Earth, Divine Feminine. We are grounding in ourselves. We are grounding into what Mother Earth wants us to do. We are growing into what needs to be said. We are moving on with, and we are very well protected. We are moving on to our house. We have transformed a lot of stuff. We are moving. We are flying high. We are in the 5D world just moving along. We are flying with the eagles. We're in the 5D world. You can't mess that up. 3, we have a lot of air here. But we're still grounding ourselves as well. As above, so below. We also have the Emperor. Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I want to make sure. The Emperor is like the junior, the little kid. It's like the... Okay. Alright, hold on, y'all. I'm not perfect, y'all. I don't really work with these cards. Right now we're doing the force of change. That's what this means. The force of change. Just like with the Divine Masculine, everything starts with here. Starts with you. Finding the justice and the balance within yourself, Divine Masculine. Okay, here we go. We got the 3. A 3 is just an expression. Communication. To begin to communicate the community. Okay, I got that. Sorry, y'all. I know what a lot of them is. I know what they are, but... The Empress. This is a 4. This is like the authority, the lion. You see? Follow the rules right now. It's exactly what I should be doing. People in authority come to my aid and give me good advice when I ask for it. I can have the strong confidence, as this card suggests, dealing with institutions like banks, governments, or schools are also highlighted at this time. That's like the government. Some of us are stepping into the new beginning. We're going in, we're passing the balance of a lot that's going on. We are stepping into, we understand that there are rules. And trust me, we all know these rules, don't we? Very well. We all get the rules. We're in our mind. Okay. The Queen of Air. I have clarity on my purpose. My intentions are in alignment with my understanding. There is always a strategic game called life. Can I let go of false truths and be rigorously honest with myself and others? We're getting in. A Queen of Air. She's like, she knows. She's in her power. This is a power card for your warrior goddesses. You know, you can step over here. You can do this. But you're in your power. You're standing your power. You're standing your own ground. You're standing on who you are. You're standing on what you believe. What you know to be true. Okay, the government, I'm getting that this isn't the government, but it's the new government that we're going to be facing. We're going to be the light for this new government, this new beginning, this new catalyst of life, the new world. Okay, we understand, and it's an Empress. We have this, it's like the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine power right here within you, Divine Feminines. Okay, you're standing, this is your warrior. This is your goddess. This is your warrior. A warrior goddess. That's where you're at. You're standing your power. You're standing your ground. You're moving forward. You're setting boundaries for yourself. Your self-worth and self-esteem has moved up to a higher self, to where a lot of stuff may trigger you, but not like it used to. But you may still have to work on it. You may have a few things that you see that don't align with who you are. And this is where your strength comes in, of finding your own balance and finding out, you know what, I'm grateful that my Divine Masculine is over there doing that stupid shit, because if he was in my house, that shit don't work because of my will, my strength, my understanding of what I will and will not tolerate. That's where your power lies. This, I want my Divine Masculine. No, you've risen. You've transformed into this beautiful goddess. You have warriored yourself through the battles. You have found you again. The Divine Masculine, the Divine Feminine is, I mean, the karmic, she's still way back there. She hasn't found nothing. She's still fighting The fours are like the stepping stones to stepping it up. She's losing. She can't stand her ground no more. She can't fight a fight. It's not her fight. She knows she's losing, but she's being offered another plate. She's being offered something, but she's being hard-headed at this time. That's just her. That has nothing. The divine masculine is he understands the 7 of water. He understands that he's been procrastinating. He understands that this isn't this. You see what I'm saying? And you're in your 5D. You have a lot of air this time. You're mentally grown up into your goddess power. You've made it there. The divine feminine, the karmic, she's still trying to get there. The divine masculine is in the middle of all of this. But the point is he has to understand, he has to quit procrastinating. He has to step into his power. And he is. He feels that he knows that it's a challenge for him to start again. He's comfortable in this world. He's comfortable in her world. And, you know, she is the Queen of Wands. But she's not the Queen of Air. She's just not. And she doesn't have the power of the lion either. You know, the strength, the agility. She doesn't have what we have if you look at what we've got, you know. But he's got to find this. He's got to find his own justice, his own power. He has to stand up for what he believes in, not for what... This is such a Libra, y'all. This divine masculine. And my divine masculine is a Libra. For real. I'm not lying. I'm really not. But this divine masculine with this karmic he's in the middle of himself. He's in the middle of trying to understand that she's stubborn. She's acting really stubborn right now. And she's not letting go. That's why it's so important for us to be here letting go. Because if we mirror each other, then he has no choice but to let go of what he sees. See? Another cup. And they're all knocked over. And she's not looking at what she has. She's looking at what she has. She's not looking to see what else. Oh, the sun. You need it. The sun. This is like the ultimate best card. Okay? But the overall, what it means is you need to focus on your higher self. You need to focus on God. God is giving her opportunities. She's too busy looking at the material world of what she's got. She's blind right now. She can't see anything. The sun is shining. The light is being beamed up on her. But this is not the divine. This is not her divine masculine. They're trying to offer her, but she's being stubborn. The universe is telling her, look, there's sunny days coming ahead. Be ready. Don't hoard everything. The 5 of Cups. You're battling. You're battling what is given to you. You're rejecting what has been given to you from source. Look at this. They're offering her a new beginning with this cup. And if you don't take this cup and because you're stingy and you want to keep these cups are going to be knocked over. Them cups ain't no good. They're offering you another chance if you turn around and see. She has to be brave. She's hoarding money. This all boils down to money. But the sun is there to shine on you. This karmic could be a queen. She could be a goddess. But she's not this divine masculine's goddess. This is his divine this is his divine feminine. And I'm thinking that she thinks that this divine masculine belongs to her. But she's keeping him tied up about money. And I think that's the real thing that's going on here. Seven of Fire. Oh my God. Look at that pretty dragon. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. This divine masculine is gonna have to stand his ground. He's going to have to raise his sword, his ace. He's going to have to stand up. It's time for him to stand. He's been procrastinating. And he's trying to find the balance in this relationship. But the point is this is material. This is not going to work. Everything, the universe is saying, here, divine, here, karmic, I'm giving you this. Take what I'm giving you and go. That's what I'm getting. But I think the divine masculine, isn't that just so cool? Seven of Fire. See, he's got fire, water, air, and justice. He's almost got the whole scale. But right now, what's going on? How does he feel about... This is what's going on in their relationship. She's hoarding. She's not listening. She's closed up. The divine is telling her, listen to what I'm telling you. You are the queen, but you have to listen to your higher self. You have to listen and quit trying to do this all on your own. Quit pouting. Quit being a baby. Stand up and be the queen you want to be, but be it somewhere else. Okay. Let's go ahead and get... What is the divine feel about the karmic? No, what does the divine masculine feel about the karmic situation at this time? What is going on in his heart space at this time? What does he want to tell the karmic? Yeah. Okay. Regeneration. What does the divine masculine want to tell the divine feminine at this time? Soulmates. Damn. Here we go, y'all. That's what he wants to say for his divine feminine, for the divine. It's regeneration. See how much fire and the fire and it's just not a steady ground. It's not. It doesn't have what it used to have in it anymore. But what he wants the divine feminine to know, twin flirt, he knows. That's what the divine... What's going on is everything is rocky. Everything is on fire. But I'm not seeing a good one. Let me see if I can find... what that... Dang. Energy... No. Nope. Oh, I don't know, y'all. I was just gonna see what the book said. But I can't find crap. Don't ask me where anything is, because I don't know. What's right here? I was gonna read what it says. I thought the book was right here. You said keep them right here. What do I know? Obviously not enough. But that's what I'm getting, everybody. It's just the regeneration. They're going to have to regroup, redo, reevaluate who they are and what they are and where they're going. At least that's what I'm getting from it. I thought they were just right. I got to get organized. I am not organized. No. I thought I kept the books right here, but I'd be moving stuff around. I was going to read it, y'all, but I can't find the book. But either way, that's what's going on. The Divine Masculine says, there's nothing left. The regeneration is regrouping, redoing. We're going to have to, it's not working. It's hot. It's lava. You know, trying to reach for things that aren't there. But he says what he feels towards you, Divine Feminine, is the twin flame. He loves you. He knows he messed up. Just like, I messed up. But it's shaky. It's rocky. Some days it's cool. Some days it's hot. I would say it's back and forth between fighting and arguing a lot. Hardly no growth. You know, trying to recalibrate their lives. Redoing it. At least that's what I'm getting with this one. So, I'll try to find that book because I have a feeling I'm going to be doing this quite a bit. But this is what's going on with this Divine Masculine that's in this karmic relationship. Divine has stepped in and is telling her, there's sunshine along your path if you just pay attention to what we have. Quit hoarding the money. Quit trying to say that these cups are better cups because over here, these cups fall down and these still stand. So you have your back to what God is trying to give you. Pay attention to what God is trying to say with the sun. Because if you pay attention to what God, the Son, the Father is trying to teach you, He will teach you growth. And new things grow when you have the Sun in your life. New beginnings. He's offering her a new beginning. You know, to be free. The Divine Masculine, on the other hand, in this situation, he's understanding that he needs to move on. That this is no longer... He's trying to find the justice, the balance between the karmic and the divine. But he knows that this is it. That we're it. So I hope that resonates with some of y'all. The Divine Masculines, it seems to me that he's trying to find the balance within himself. He's trying to stand up for what he believes in. He's starting to see the better picture. When he went inside to find himself, what the hell? Freaking weird ass bugs and shit. I don't know. Never seen a bug like that. Texas, what can I say? But either way, that's what I'm getting. There's 7 of waters. The Spirit has got them. See the rainbow? It's like the rainbow colors. 7 of them. It's like he's protected. He's already protected. You got like the chakras and the rainbow. He's protected in this. But he's been procrastinating and accepting it. But I think now he's standing in his ace of air. His ace of fire, really. And he's understanding that what's happening is, to him, it's a challenging. He's seeing the truth of the situation. He's seeing the truth of this karmic situation. And he's understanding he can't take it no more. And he knows that he's trying to find the balance within himself, but also with how to let her go to where she doesn't affect this relationship. He's trying to find that balance, and sometimes you have to tip the scale to make it work. Sometimes it's like he's dang. Where's a cat when you need it? But what I'm getting here is he's seeing the truth. The divine has stepped in and they're showing him the truth. He's in rainbow body. Look at all these rainbows. You see, he's protected in the rainbow body. But while you're in the rainbow body, the beginning that he's having right now is challenging for him. It's challenging for everybody right now. And I think sometimes he's getting the inspiration. He's seeing the truth of his situation. He's understanding. And he's trying to find the justice. Look at that. It's a number 8 card. Amazing. 14, 15. That's a 6 and an 8. But he's stepping into that power. He's stepping into that. He's gonna have to stand up for his belief. I believe the divine masculines are starting to stand up for what they believe in with this karmic, because he knows that this is where he needs to be. He's trying to find that balance on how to leave her to be with you without the backlash, without this type of environment. But he's waiting. The divine has stepped in. She can be a queen, but she's not our queen. Does that make sense? She's like a third wheel. The divine has stepped in and is saying, look, I'm giving you this. You have this. But if you continue to not what I'm giving you, you're going to end up like this. And she's fighting it. And she's hoarding. She's not a nice person. She's hoarding the money. She's hoarding things. But divine is putting light on it. It's like the divine is putting light on the subject to where the divine masculine doesn't have a choice but to see what the hell is going on. Light it up. That's what he's doing. That's what divine, they're lighting it up, okay? You're not the queen of this relationship. You're the queen, but over there, you've got to accept what they're offering you. And I think that's what's going on. And he's trying to find that balance. He's seeing the truth of the justice that's coming in. Justice is being served. So, I'm just going to let this go. That's all I have to say for now. I'll try to find the book. But the divine masculine believes you're his soulmate. Or twin flame. We all know. He knows that. There ain't no doubt in my mind anymore. I'm not second guessing because I'm tired of having this stuff come back. Okay? So just know I'm with you, and I will leave his name. His name is Steve Noble. Go check out some of his meditations. He has quite a few of them. And they're very neat though at first. They go with what's going on. He's really focused on the process of where everyone is at the moment. Okay? I love y'all so much. I'm sending y'all so much love. Have a wonderful weekend. And stay blessed, stay positive, and stay out of trouble. Alright? And today's love bomb is, you have a way of lighting up a room. Oh, that's so sweet. That's how you are. Okay, y'all? Peace, love you, and happiness.